It's Mr. Beast, and I'll be reading The Adventures of Alfred Custard Cream Man. Written and inspired by Harry Beetson. Let's get to it. Be bold. Be you. Keep your eyes peeled for QR codes. You can scan with a smartphone. The Adventure Team. Alfred Custard Cream Man. A wizard who lives in the deep dark sea amongst mermaids and penguins. He is known for his quirky fashion sense and his magical abilities, as well as his loyal friendship with his monkey companion, Aboo. Alfred is brave, resourceful, and always willing to go on exciting adventures. Aboo. Alfred's best friend and companion, a clever and adventurous monkey. Aboo is always by Alfred's side, ready to help him on his magical quests. He is known for his acrobatic skills and quick thinking, making him a valuable member of their team. Jacob and Tommy, Alfred's brother's pet penguins, who often join him on his adventures. They may not be able to talk, but they are loyal and brave in the face of danger. Jacob and Tommy add a fun and playful element to the group, with their happy squawks. Mr. D, a character known for his love of jammy donuts and his laid-back attitude. Despite not being the most serious member of the group, Mr. D adds a sense of humor and lightheartedness to their adventures. Mr. Murphy, a quirky character who lives in a birdhouse in the custard cream tree. He is known for his eccentric behavior, such as dancing in a pink tutu and singing Liverpool songs. Mr. Murphy brings a sense of silliness, humor, whimsy, and unpredictability to the group. Throughout the book, you will notice different styles of illustrations. The characters' appearances may also change. However, that's just magic, due to them being created using artificial intelligence. Others are poorly created by me. The random speech bubble. The robots are coming. They made me type that. Chapter 1. The adventure begins. This chapter was written by Harry Beetson. Once upon a time, in the deep dark sea, lived a wizard named Alfred Custard Cream Man. He lived amongst the mermaids and lots of penguins too. His best friend, however, was an amazing monkey named Aboo. Every morning, Alfred would get dressed into his penguin t-shirt, chicken pot noodle socks, and his spotty pink knickers. I may magically grow a beard during this story, and my clothes will end up different too. Alfred wanted to go on an adventure to the three little pigs' houses, but their homes were over 2 hours away. So, Alfred reached into his pockets and took out his magic wand before singing the spell. Peabody, Bobati, Boo, Everton, and Manchester United are poo. With a flash and a bang, Alfred turned into a billy goat gruff fish, with sharp vast horns that helicoptered him through the sea at super speed. Who doesn't like angled text? Chapter 2. The Custard Cream Tree. This chapter was written by Harry Beetson. Alfred Custard Cream Man hopped into his shiny golden plane and set off on an adventure with Aboo by his side. On his travels, he spotted his brother's pet penguins Jacob and Tommy. He quickly did a loop around the moon, returning back to lower a rope for Jacob and Tommy so they could climb up into the golden plane. I send my apologies for this attempted scene. 2 hours later, they landed in a custard cream tree, which was filled with branches and leaves. These branches and leaves were special. They were full of prime-flavored custard creams. While on the tree, they spotted Mr. D munching a jammy donut. Ha, ha, ha! Alfred laughed out loud. Turning around, they then spotted Mr. Murphy in his birdhouse, dancing in a pink tutu while singing his favorite Liverpool song, You'll Never Walk Alone. Chapter 3. The Kraken. This chapter was inspired by Harry Beetson. Alfred and Aboo couldn't contain their laughter as they watched Mr. Murphy's performance. Even Jacob and Tommy joined in with their happy squawks. adding to the laughter echoing through the custard cream trees. But their moment was interrupted by a sudden gust of wind that carried away Mr. Murphy's tutu. Up the toffees. Oh, wait, my amazingly pink, totally on trend, it goes with my eye, color tutu has somehow blown away. Sensing trouble, Alfred gestured for everyone to quiet down as he peered through the branches, scanning the horizon with his keen wizardly eyes. Told you! In the distance, a dark shadow loomed, blotting out the shimmering blue of the sea. It was a colossal squid, known to the citizens of the deep as the dreaded Kraken. Alfred's heart sank as he realized the danger they were in. We need to act fast, he declared, his voice tinged with urgency. The Kraken is coming, and it won't be long before it reaches us. Jacob and Tommy huddled closer to Alfred, their feathers ruffled with fear. Aboo clung tightly to Alfred's shoulder, his tail twitching nervously. But Alfred remained resolute, his mind already concocting plan to outwit the monstrous creature. We'll need all our wits about us, Alfred continued, his tone steady despite the rising panic around him. Jacob, Tommy, take to the skies and scout for any signs of the Kraken's approach. Aboo, you keep watch from the treetops and alert us of any sudden movements, and Mr. D, well, you keep munching on that donut and try not to attract any unwanted attention. Nothing beats a jammy donut. Well, 3 points does, but that doesn't happen often. With a flurry of feathers and the rustling of leaves, the group sprang into action, each fulfilling their assigned roles with unwavering determination. Alfred gripped his magic wand tightly, ready to unleash its powers at a moment's notice. As the minutes stretched into hours, tension hung thick in the air, mingling with the scent of custard creams and salt water. Jacob and Tommy circled overhead, their sharp eyes scanning the horizon for any sign of the Kraken's approach. Aboo remained perched in the highest branches of the custard cream tree, his gaze flicking nervously from side to side. Suddenly, a loud splash echoed through the sea, followed by the ominous sound of tentacles thrashing against the water. The Kraken had arrived. Alfred's heart pounded in his chest as he surveyed the scene before him. The Kraken's massive form loomed ever closer, its tentacles reaching out like gnarled claws hungry for prey. But Alfred refused to back down, his mind racing with strategies to defeat the monstrous creature. Get ready, everyone, he called out, his voice ringing with determination. This is it. Our moment to show that even the smallest among us can stand up to the greatest of challenges. With a wave of his wand and a resounding chant, Alfred summoned a mighty whirlpool that churned the sea into a frenzy. Jacob and Tommy swooped down from the skies, their beaks pecking at the Kraken's tentacles with surprising ferocity. Aboo leaped from branch to branch, distracting the creature with his agile antics. And then, in a blinding flash of light, Alfred unleashed the full force of his magic, casting a spell that sent the Kraken reeling back into the depths from whence it came. The sea calmed, the waves lapping gently against the shore once more. Chapter 4. The Journey Home. This chapter was inspired by Harry Beedson. As the dust settled and the adrenaline began to ebb away, Alfred and his companions gathered together, their faces flushed with exertion but triumphant smiles gracing their lips. We did it. We defeated the Kraken, Alfred exclaimed, his voice filled with pride. Jacob and Tommy squawked in agreement, while Aboo chattered excitedly, his tail wagging back and forth. So, with the threat of the Kraken vanquished, and their bond stronger than ever, Alfred Custard Cream Man and his friends returned home, ready to face whatever adventures were in store for them next. For in a world where magic and friendship reigned supreme, there was no challenge too great to overcome. As they made their way home, the air was filled with the sweet scent of victory. Alfred couldn't help but reflect on the events of the day. Despite the danger they faced, they had emerged victorious, thanks to their quick thinking and loyal friendships.
With a contented smile, Alfred turned to his friends, his heart filled with gratitude. "Thank you," he said simply, his voice soft but sincere. "Thank you for everything." Alfred's voice carried with it a sense of conviction as he continued. "Whatever adventure lies ahead, remember to stay true to who you are. In the face of challenges and upset, it's easy to lose sight of who you are. But it's your uniqueness, strength, honesty, kindness, and personality that will guide you through even the darkest of times. You are important. You are amazing. Keep being you." And now for the blurb, which, to be honest, should have been read first or at the start of the recording, but I am not going to re-record all of this again. So here's the blurb. As read by Mr. Beast, I should add.
In a whimsical world beneath the sea, Wizard Alfred Custard Cream Man embarks on a thrilling adventure with his loyal monkey companion, Aboo, and a cast of quirky characters. Their journey takes them to a custard cream tree, where unexpected challenges await, when a fearsome Kraken threatens their peaceful existence. Alfred must summon all his magical powers to protect his friends and face the ultimate battle. Join Alfred in a tale of friendship, courage, and the boundless magic. As if by magic, this book contains AI-generated images and occasional speech bubbles from
Me.
me, the speech bubble person.
And that is a wrap. There's your book, as audio described by Mr. Beast and me, the speech bubble person. Enjoy the rest of your day.